Hello, fair maidens, and welcome back from the weekend. Well, today the moon is ruling the day, which means our emotions are ruling us today. And on top of that, the moon is going to go through 2 signs during the course of daylight hours in the United States. If you live in Europe, Asia, or Africa, you'll find that this happens, or this transition happens after you go to bed. Either way, the moon begins in Virgo. So I think you wake up feeling sunny and cool, everything is just happy-go-lucky. Then the second half of the day, the moon moves into Libra, which means your emotional focus will be on self-esteem issues, productivity issues, and money issues. So be very careful not to go to the dark side of the room or of the moon and over-criticize your self-esteem or your ability to be productive on the planet. Also, you may not just don't look at your bank account for the first half of the transit, because when the moon is going into a new sign, that's usually when it's most intense, when it's in its first chapter, what's not working, or panic, etc. Now, zipping around to the sun, this month it's all about your professional life, how Virgos are going to put themselves out there in the world. We're in Chapter 2 of Sun and Gemini. Now remember, Chapter 1 is about uncovering what's not working. So how you should be changing your arc, how you should be changing your career, how you should be changing your legacy, what you're going to be known for. In Chapter 2, it's time to experiment with your options. So this is an excellent time to explore going back to school, to explore your career options, to go to Craigslist and look at who's hiring and what the criteria is. We want to explore what the possibilities are. And if you're currently in a profession, also explore what your options are. That's the point of Chapter 2, and I'll be coaching you along the way. Now, some good news. Mercury is finally direct. And this was a tough one. Now, Mercury was retrograding for 3 weeks in the area of belief structure for you. So Virgos have been second-guessing what they believe in for nearly 3 weeks. But now that Mercury is direct, you should be clear on what you believe. You should be clear on how you want to move forward with your philosophy of life. And I recommend you do so. Be articulate, be clear, and move forward. Then lastly, Neptune and Chiron are both retrograde now in Aquarius, which means now we're going to be shifting our intuition. Remember, Neptune is our intuitive ability. It's been outwardly directed, so Virgos have been feeling out in the world what kind of lifestyle they want, feeling out in the world what kind of body they want, what kind of relationship to their body they want. Now that Neptune is retrograded, you're going to be extra sensitive emotionally and intuitively when it comes to issues in your body. So you're an official hypochondria warning until November. This is where I see Virgos become huge hypochondriacs. Don't over worry. And with Jupiter conjuncting Neptune, there may be a tendency to go far. So just listen to your body, listen to the message of your body, and then once you have the message clear, let your mind ego take over and get out of your intuition, because you can go too far with this Jupiter conjunction right now. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for Monday. I'll see you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So